Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. As you can see, I've been working hard in my kitchen to come up with some fantastic, succulent, brand new, delicious, self-working card magic just for you. That's right, 10 tricks, completely self-working. We've got business card magic, playing card magic, all commercial, all hard-hitting. I think you're gonna love it. There's a little something here for everyone, no matter what your appetite. So go ahead, grab yourself a nice drink, get yourself a plate, grab some cards, and get ready to dig in. Because remember, self-working card magic is not only tasty, it's sexy. So Ruby, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you have a pretty good intuition, a pretty good sense of things, you know, like?
In general, so-so.
So-so, okay. Well, we're gonna do a little sort of intuition experiment right now, okay? So what I've done is I've taken some cards out of the deck. This will be your packet for now. Okay. And I want you to look through your cards to see that I gave you basically all black cards. Go ahead, you can pick them up and just look through them. And I have all red, as you can see.
They're all black.
Yeah. Just a small group of cards, all right? Now what I wanna do though is, I want you to turn your cards face down, okay? And I want you to deal off like, I don't know, 4 or 5 cards into your other hand, okay? So as many just like 4 or 5 cards, all right? All right, and hand me the 4 or 5 cards, all right? And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna switch packets, okay?
Oh, wow.
So you put yours there, so you go ahead and I want you to face down mix my red cards with your black cards, okay? So just go ahead just like mix them up so you can't see the colors. Yeah, just like that.
I'm terrible at mixing.
No, that's perfect, just like that is fine, yeah. Perfect, okay. Feel like they're pretty well mixed, yeah? So what I want you to do is this. What you're gonna do is using your intuition and nothing else, I want you to sort of sense whether or not the card is red or black and deal them into 2 separate piles just by instinct alone, okay? So go ahead, do that. Deal like 1 pile for red, whatever one you think is red or black or, yeah. Suspense is killing me.
Yeah.
No, it's great. It's great. I'm glad you're just trying to sense. That's very good. Okay. Very good, and very good. Okay, perfect. So you've dealt 2 piles. Now, we're gonna try it again. I want you to mix these red and black piles. And again, face down so we can't tell what's what. Just go ahead and mix them up as much as you want. Yeah, that's great. You take some out and put them under and whatever you want to do.
My amazing mixing skills.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Whatever you feel. Yeah, give them a bit more. That'll be great. And so, that's perfect. And so this time, we'll try it slightly different. This time I want you using your fingers to maybe sense the colors, because some people can do that. We'll see if you're able to do that too. So you're using your intuition, maybe this time you're kind of feeling the faces to sense which one is red and which one is black. And once again, put them into 2 separate piles. It's totally up to you. Okay, yeah, good. Ooh, wow, that's good. That's good. You're really going for it, which is great. I'm glad you're into it, because hopefully we'll get a really good result out of this. This is fantastic. Excellent. All right. And one last one. Perfect. All right. So this is great. I mean, this is really cool. So basically, I gave you, you mixed up the packets yourself, right? I mean, I didn't do anything. You mixed them. I said, see if you can sense the colors, and then, for the second time, the first time, just using your intuition. So hopefully, this might have all worked out. Let's see how you did. Are you anxious to see yourself?
I am.
Yeah, me too. So let's see how you did here. Let's turn over that. Now that's a black one right there. Yeah. That's good so far. Very good. Look at that. That packet has been sorted. Right? Yeah, not bad, right? Here we go. Let's try this one now. We got it's a red. Very good. Look at this. Look at this. Red. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see how you did this one. There's a black. I know. This is. How did you even do this? This is amazing. You did. Oh, there's one black. Oh, so you were what? That's interesting. So 1 black. All right, so that's not bad though. Okay. If you consider how you did, Every single one is right except one.
Yeah, that's pretty
Now
cool.
here's the thing though that I didn't tell you before we started was that this wasn't just an experiment for you. This was actually an experiment for me as well.
Okay.
I was testing my own ability, and one ability that I was sort of testing was my ability to predict the future a little bit. And I wrote something down. Now, you might have noticed this business card has been sitting there.
Yeah.
And now I have terrible handwriting, so if you can't read it, it's okay. But I actually wrote something on that business card. Would you read what I wrote on there? What does that say?
Oh my gosh.
It says,
One black card will end up in a red packet.
and a black card did end up in a red packet. So I think both of us now, it's suffice to say, between the two of us, we have amazing mental abilities.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
high five.
Yeah. All right, so Chili, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of precognition? Do you know what that means?
No.
Like where basically you can see something in the future, or tell the future in some way. Well, we're going to do a little experiment with precognition with these cards right here. Okay? As you can see, it's a well-mixed deck. Looks like a fairly normal deck to you.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad it looks that way. Just kidding. No, it really is. It's fine. And what we're going to do is I'm going to split the deck about in half. Doesn't really matter. So we'll place half here and half right over here. Now, what I want you to do with this half of the deck is I want you to go ahead and give it a cut anywhere you want. Just cut the deck. Yeah, perfect. And then complete the cut by putting the rest of the cards on top. Perfect. That was great. Now do it again. Anywhere you want. Cut the deck. It doesn't matter where. Just wherever you choose. Great. Okay. And then complete the cut by putting half on top. Great. So you just cut wherever you want to, yes?
Yep.
Okay. The two cards you cut to are the 7 of hearts and the 5 of clubs, all right? These would be the two cards that we use. Now keep in mind, if you had cut differently, we could have had like the 5 and the 6, okay? Now if you add 5 and 6, that's what, 11, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Or we could have had like this right here, like the 7 or the 8, which would have been, what, 14, right? Right, but we have the 5 and the 7, which is 12, right? Isn't that right? Yeah, 12. Yeah, oh, if my math is correct. Okay, great. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take this other packet right here. Go ahead, you go ahead and pick that packet up. I want you to turn it face up, so you're holding it face up. And what I want you to do is deal these cards face down onto the table, 12 of them, okay, into a pile. So turn them face down as you deal.
Like that.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Now, this card right here that's now facing you is the 10 of diamonds, yes?
Yep.
10 of diamonds. Now, all these other cards, you could have, we could have had numbers that equal different numbers. We could have had any of these cards, or let me take this from you right here. Or if you had, again, if you had cut differently, it could have been any one of these cards. We could have landed on any card, but you chose the 10 of diamonds. That's the one we landed on. Now, here's what's really, really interesting about all of this, is that inside the card case, I made a little prediction earlier. And the prediction I made was the 10 of diamonds. Out of any card you could have picked, the 10 of diamonds. But here's what else is really interesting, is that remember, we not only, we started with a number, right? And the number was the number 12.
Yeah.
Go ahead, turn over my prediction card and see what's written on the back, which is the number 12.
Wow.
So Anna, we're going to do a little experiment sort of in perception a little bit, okay? And I'll show you. What I've got here is a small packet of business cards on the faces of which I've drawn little pictures. I got a magnet here and a house and a little coat here or jacket and a clock and a martini glass if you're looking for a good time. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. And I'm going to hand you the packet, and from this point on, I'm not going to touch the cards until the very end, okay? So what I want you to do is, I want you to choose any number just between 1 and 5. Just name a number. Which one?
4.
4, great. So what you do is hold the packet face up, like how you're holding it.
That way?
Yeah, that way. And what you're going to do is you're going to transfer from the top to the bottom, transfer 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. And what I want you to do is turn over this card so it's face down, okay? And we're going to kind of keep doing this until basically all of them except 1 are turned face down. So go ahead, count 1 again to the bottom, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then turn over the next card, okay? And then do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and then we're going to do it one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then turn that one face down. That should leave 1 face up.
Yeah.
Now remember, let's see here. Okay, so we've got the little jacket here. Now I shuffled the packet, then I handed it to you, and then I asked you to name any number you wanted to, and you transferred the cards. I didn't do anything sneaky. So the fact that we landed on the coat is pretty, I mean, that was pretty random, right? Yeah. I mean, you did it, yeah. But here's what's interesting. I actually predicted that you would end up on the coat. And I can prove it because look, on the backs of these cards, it's just my contact details. Yeah. But on the back of this one, I have a little sticker that says, you will choose the coat. But that's not all. You see, I kind of knew you would do that. I was trying to influence you subconsciously to pick the number 4 because these cards, as you can see, if you look at them a little differently, they actually spell out coat.
Oh my God.
Right? So there we go. Yeah, not bad, right?
That's really good.
Cool. Awesome. All right, Jess, let me ask you, do you know, you know Darren Brown, right?
Yeah.
And you know, like he does like mentalism, you know?
Yeah.
So mentalists usually are like magicians, but they do magic of the mind. So it's not so much altering sort of physical things. It's more like things to do with predictions, clairvoyance, which is knowing something that no one else knows, or mind reading, which is sort of like trying to read your mind, read your thoughts. We're gonna do a little experiment right now with mind reading, clairvoyance, and predictions all rolled into one. It's gonna be, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty intense. So I got a deck of cards. Okay, give them a little bit of a mix, and as you can see, they're all fairly different. Yeah. Yeah. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to cut off however much of the deck you want. Just like lift off a little, like cut off about half, or it doesn't even matter. As much or as few as you want. Okay. Great. Now turn that half over and just put it right on top. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, fair? Yeah. Now, obviously, you could have cut anywhere. You could have cut to any one of these, any one of these cards. But let's see where you cut to. You cut to right here. Okay. Hold out your hand for me. Great. And we're just going to deal 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay. Good. All right. Now I'm going to turn away. What I want you to do is I want you to look at take the top card off. And I want you to look at it. Okay. Look at it so only you can see it. Did you see it? You see it? Yeah. I want you to concentrate on it. Okay. And I'm going to think that card, let's see, just concentrate for a moment. I think it's a black card, am I right? Is it black? Yes. Is it, it's not a high card, it's more low. I'm going to say it's actually really low. I think it's like a 3, am I right? Yes. And then it's a club, yes? Yeah. 3 of clubs? Cool. Yeah. Go ahead, just put that card on the table. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and put that card down. Now there's another card. Don't look at the next card though. Just keep your hand on top of it. Okay. So there's no way, like even if there was a mark, which there isn't, but even if there was a mark, I couldn't see it. And I'm just going to do this. Hold on one second for that card. I think that one's going to be red actually, and I think it's a 6, and I think it's a 6 of hearts. Go ahead, turn it over. Let's see if I was right. That's the 6 of hearts, okay? So we've done mind reading, we've done clairvoyance, now comes the prediction. Turn that card over, what is it? Let's both just look at it, it doesn't matter. That's a 9 of spades. So it's a black 9, basically. When I said I made a prediction earlier, I actually meant I made it in the deck of cards itself. Okay. And if we spread the deck, we can see that the one card I reversed in the middle is the 9 of clubs, the mate of the 9 of spades. Oh that's mental. That's not bad, right? It is mental, completely and totally mental. That is insane. Yeah. Becky, how are you? Good? I'm fine. How are you? Not bad, not bad. Good. I'm thinking though we should try something that's like really, really impossible. Okay. I'm feeling really confident today, and I'm going to test some abilities I have not tested in a long, long time. So let me give the deck a little mix here, okay? And we'll give it a cut, just like that. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do the same thing. I want you to cut the deck and then go ahead and complete the cut. That's great. Now, do it again. Cut the deck, complete the cut. All right? Now, at this point, I'm going to turn away, and I'm not going to turn back. So just follow my instructions as best you can, okay, as I turn away. What I want you to do now is I want you to cut the deck again and complete the cut, just like you did before. But I'm not looking, lest you think that the cards are marked or something, which they're not, but just in case. Okay. So now you've completed the cut, right? Yep. Okay. What we're going to do is you are going to create a card, and here's how we're going to do it. I want you to take the top card and turn it face up and place it on the table, and I won't look at it. Okay. Now for this card, I want you just to look at the value, whatever the value is, whether or not it's an ace, 2, 3, 4, etc. And just remember the value. Turn over the next card, place that card face up as well.
Okay.
All right? And this time I want you to concentrate on just the suit, whether or not it's a club, heart, spade, or diamond, okay?
Okay.
Now between those two cards, you've looked at a value and you've looked at a suit. So you've now just created an entirely new card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Keep that card in your mind. Concentrate on it, think about it, okay? You got it?
Yes.
To the forefront of your mind. What I want you to do now is pick up the rest of the deck, and I want you to start dealing cards face down onto my hand, okay? And go ahead and start. Stop. Go, keep going. Stop again. Okay, all right. Go ahead, take this top card and just place it on the table.
Do you want me to turn it over?
No, just place it on the table face down. That's
Okay.
good. Okay, we got it?
Yes.
All right, so to recap, we shuffled the deck, cut the deck wherever you wanted to, several times, right?
Yeah.
And you could have cut anything. You then turned over two cards, a king and a three. Now, was the king your value?
Yes.
And then the heart was the suit. So you have a
Makes
king
it
of hearts.
King of hearts.
I then asked you to deal the cards onto my hand. I was turned away the entire time. I wasn't looking at anything, was
Is
I?
that going to be the King of Hearts?
Is it going to be the King of Hearts? I
Let's
wonder.
find out.
I wonder. Hold on. You know, sometimes this trick doesn't work. But
it
this
work?
time, it worked perfectly. So there we go. That is the King
Oh, wow.
of Hearts. Yeah, not bad, right?
How did you do that?
All right, Delia, you said you've played cards before,
Yeah.
yes? All right, so like a little. I'm going to tell you about something, but don't.
Is it a secret?
It's a secret. Yeah, don't tell anyone. I'm just looking at making sure that, no, okay, don't tell anyone else about this. There's a new deck of cards.
Okay.
It's actually like a programmable, like computer deck of cards that card cheats are using to like cheat at poker, okay? And this is one of them. It looks like a normal deck, doesn't it?
Okay, yeah.
But it's not. And I'll prove it, okay? It's just really, actually, you can give it a little shuffle here. I'll give it a little shuffle, a little mix. And what I want you to do is pick it up, okay? And you're gonna deal like you're dealing 4 hands of poker.
Fine,
Yeah, so just deal like one card here, and then one, and then one, and then one right there, and then
many
just
do you
keep repeating. Just 5 in each hand, okay? Yeah, so that's 3. Yeah, that's 4. And one last one makes 5. Perfect, all right, great. You take the deck right here. Now, any one of these hands is yours. Which hand do you want? Pick any one out. That one. Okay, go ahead and pick it up. And I want you to mix up the cards really, really well in that hand, okay?
Can I look at them?
Yeah, you look
It's a bit
at
late
them.
now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, it's all right. It's all right, you can look at them. And actually, it doesn't matter if I see them either, to be honest. But you go ahead, you just look at them for now. And I want you to look at the card that would make like the best 4 of a kind in a poker hand. So like the highest card in your hand.
I'm not very good, mind.
Oh, that's okay. Whatever the highest card in your hand is, though, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what's the highest one in your hand?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, and take it out and show it to me. I can see it. It doesn't matter.
can see
I can see it.
Better not be
It's not that
cheat- you
kind
better
of
not be
trick.
cheating.
No, I'm not going to cheat. You are. You're going to do all the cheating. Go ahead, put those cards on top of the deck, okay? And then we'll put these on top as well. So now, if you had a king and you wanted the other 3 kings, this deck can find the other 3 kings for you. And it's programmable. So I'll show you how to do it. Pick up the deck, and here's how you're going to program it. You're going to spell find, right here, F-I-N-D, just into a pile, 1 card for each letter. Go ahead, F-I-N-D, and spell the number 3, T-H-R-E-E. And then kings, K-I-N-G-S, yeah.
Yes.
So you just program the deck to find all 3 kings. Now you chose the hand you wanted, right? It was a free choice, yeah? You picked out the highest card you saw, right? You spelled out find 3 kings. Go ahead, turn over the top card of each pile. You did it all yourself.
Jammy Dodger.
Yeah,
That's so
me?
good.
You're the one who
Yes,
did it.
Jammy Dodger.
Yeah, no, that's all
That's
you.
so cool.
All right, so ladies, I'm sure you're absolutely dying to know what's inside this envelope.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's killing you, isn't it? The suspense is killing you. Well, I'll show you. What I've got here is I got some business cards, okay? And what these are about, I think it's about 12, which is almost half the alphabet, right? Now, even though it's only half the alphabet, there are loads of words that you can create using just these very few letters, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try a little experiment where we create a word, okay? I'm going to turn these sort of face up onto face down and give them a little bit of a shuffle like this, all right? So we'll just kind of mix them up. And then to further mix them, actually, I'll deal one and flip and deal and flip and deal and flip. And this way we're just kind of creating a real random mess here. We don't know what's what or what's where or anything like that, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, Ruby, if you do me a favor, if you would pick up the packet, please, okay? And what I want you to do is give the packet a straight cut. In other words, cut somewhere, from the top, okay? And then just place it underneath the packet. So you're just giving the pack a cut. Yeah. And then what I want you to do is take the top two cards and just kind of flip them over, okay? Yeah, so that just kind of, we're basically cutting and kind of mixing the pack. Do it again, cut again. Yeah, cut some cards from the top and the bottom and then flip two over, all right? Boom, so now we have some face up. Do you want to do it again or are you satisfied?
I'm happy with that.
You're happy with that, okay, that's great. Now here's what I want you to do is I want you to deal the cards into two piles, like alternating piles, like you were dealing like two hands of cards and just keep dealing them out, okay? Yep, and then one down there, yep, and then one there and then one down, that's cool, okay? And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look away so I can't really see what's going on. Now, I want you to pick up either one of those packets, flip it over, and put it on top of the other packet, okay? Can you do that?
Okay, done.
You done that? Okay, great. Now, and again, I'm not going to look at this point. I want you to just separate the ones that are face up from the ones that are face down, because obviously there are two, you'll have some cards face up and some face down. So make two piles, one of the face up cards and one of the face down cards that you see, okay? And tell me when you're done with that, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Now, at this point, you're going to get to keep one of these piles, and you can choose whichever one. Whichever one you don't want to keep, I want you to hand me that pile. So whichever one you don't keep, hand me the pile. The one you want to discard. Yeah, got it? Okay, great. So now, you're left with one packet. So what I want you to do with that one is you're going to create a word using all of the letters in that packet. Now you might have one or two letters extra, or you might be able to use all of them. I'm not sure. But between the two of you, without saying anything so I can't hear, I want you to both look at the letters and sort of form a word with those letters. The longest word you possibly can, using as many letters as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, so just the longest word you can possibly come up with. And again, don't say anything out loud so I don't know which letters they are, which word you're forming, because I don't want to know. All right. And then just tell me what, and yeah, just make sure everyone can see that word.
Okay, finished.
You got it? All right, and so you have a word. You guys are looking at a word right now, and you're staring at it, and both of you think of it, okay? And try to send, I know this sounds weird, but try to send that word to me, okay, mentally, just like.
Sending.
Yeah, great, okay.
Buffering.
Sending, okay, great. All right, I'm gonna say that the word is, I'm seeing a lot of color, basically, when I see this word. I'm seeing a lot of colors. I'm seeing, it's weird because I'm seeing like a frame, like a picture, but here's the thing, it's not a picture, it's actually what you would use to make a picture. The word would be paints, plural, is that right? Is that right? Is it paints? Let me see, let me try it. Ah, it is. Very good, and you have one extra letter there, I see. You have the letter Z. Could you hand me that letter Z? Now this is interesting, because obviously this is one you couldn't use.
Yes.
Now, there was a lot of letters here. I mean, and obviously it could have wound up, you could have had any of these letters. Those are the letters you chose, you created that word. The interesting thing is, I made a prediction earlier. Now, I didn't predict the word, that would be really good. But there was one letter I had a certain feeling about. And the weird thing is that inside this envelope, there's actually a little card, and on that card I wrote the letter Z. As you can see, there's nothing else inside the envelope. There it is. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like, huh? All right, Jess, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm not doing too bad.
Good.
So what we're gonna do here is a little card thing. We're gonna have you actually create a card. Does that sound fun and exciting?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
It does to me too, I'm excited. Of course, then again, things like, cards excite me because I'm a nerdy magician. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna put this card right here, right under the card case, and that's gonna be kind of a prediction, okay? Now when I said create a card, how we're gonna create a card is this. I've got two jokers. One says value, one says suit. So one will be for the value, like whether it's an ace, 2, 3, 4. One will be for the suit, whether or not it's a diamond, club, spade, or heart, right?
Okay.
So here's how we're gonna determine that. You are actually gonna create the card yourself by doing this. We'll go ahead and pick up the deck for me. And then I want you to start dealing the cards on the table, just face down.
Just face down
yeah,
like
just
that,
in a pile, in a pile.
In
yeah,
one
just-
pile?
Yeah, in one pile, yeah.
Okay.
And whenever you want to, you can stop.
So just keep going.
Just
till
keep
I
going
want-
and until you feel like this is where I'm ready to stop,
Okay.
whatever that moment is.
Stop now.
You are gonna stop now, that's perfect. So that'll be our value goes right there. Now drop the rest of the deck on top.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Now pick up the deck again, the whole thing. And what I want you to do now is I want you to start dealing the cards again into a pile, and once again, wherever you want to, you can stop.
Okay.
Go for it. That's great. Fantastic.
Okay.
Great, perfect, and that's gonna be our suit, and drop the rest of the deck on top.
Okay.
Not too bad, right? So, what's gonna happen is, whichever card sort of wound up on top of the jokers, that's the one we're gonna use, right? Now, you dealt wherever you wanted to, yeah?
I
mean, you
did,
could have
yeah.
just stopped whenever you felt like it, but you
Yeah.
stopped at a certain point.
Yes.
And let's see, you stopped right here, that'll be our value, okay? And then right there, that's gonna be our suit. Value and suit. So let's see what we got here. We have a 5, that'll be our value, and the suit will be diamonds.
Yeah.
So 5 of diamonds, yeah? This is tense. It's tense. Because look, there's a lot of cards in this deck. This
There
could have been
is.
any, we could have created any
I
card.
know.
Right? Okay. Let's check it out and see how we did.
Oh, wow.
Not bad, right?
That is amazing.
Now here's the thing, it's pretty good, but you might have thought, yeah, but you know what, that's just luck. It really could have been any card. We could have just gotten lucky here, but I really did predict the 5 of diamonds.
You
Because check
did.
this out. Yeah, I did, because look, ready? Got a 5.
Oh my god. Wow.
So, Ruby and Anna, I understand you guys are best friends, right? That makes you absolutely perfect for this next experiment. I think this is gonna hopefully go really, really well. What I'm gonna do is this. I got a small packet of cards here. As you can see, I'm not using the whole deck, just a few. And Ruby, do me a favor. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start counting down cards, like from 10, okay? Kind of like, if like a rocket ship were about to take off, you'd start a countdown. And this trick hits you like a rocket ship, believe me. It's hard hitting and powerful. All right, so here we go. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna start counting down, and you're just gonna stop me wherever you want, and that'll be the number that we use, okay? So just stop whenever. So 10, 9, 8, 7.
Stop.
So 7 is when, okay, that'll be the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be your card, okay? Don't look at it yet.
Okay.
All right, yeah, no, it's all right. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start counting down and just tell me when to stop, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6 will be your number then. All right, so great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, now, obviously, I started counting down. You told me where you want to stop. You told me where you want. Now, there's no way I could have known ahead of time which numbers you would stop at. I mean, it was just spontaneous, whatever you felt. Ruby, go ahead, turn your card over. Let's see what you have. You have a Queen of Hearts. Nice card, right? Very good. Anna, turn over your card, see what you have. Queen of Diamonds. This could be a coincidence, could it? Or it could be that all of these cards are Queen of Hearts and Queen of Diamonds because I never showed you the faces, right? But I think I know this experiment works because you guys are so close, because there is such a good relationship there. Because these cards are not all the same. In fact, they're all just black cards. You picked the only 2 cards that match. So there we go. Wow. Awesomeness. So, Chili, I don't know if you know this, but there are a lot of things that a deck of cards shares with a calendar year. In other words, I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. What I mean by that is there are 4 suits in a deck, right? If you think about the year, there are 4 seasons in a year, right?
Yeah.
There are 52 cards in a deck, 52 weeks in a year. If you add all of the values of the cards together in the deck, you will get 365 days in a year, right? Some pretty interesting coincidences. So what we're going to do is this, a little experiment using a date, which is yet to be determined, but we'll get to that in a moment. First, let me run through here. Let me get a sense of something. Yes, I'm thinking, let me see here. No, not that one. Let me try this again. Aha, right here. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be the one. Okay. Now, what I'm going to have you do is, I'm going to have you sort of mix the deck in sort of a random, but very easy way. Don't worry, no pressure for shuffling skills or anything like that. Go ahead and pick up the deck.
Yep.
And I want you to start dealing cards into a pile right here, and just deal as many or as few as you want. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, good. And deal some right here too. Okay, so I'll make 2 piles. Great. And then, yeah, well, that's fine. And then cut off some cards and put it on top of either pile. Okay. And then cut off however many you want. Put it on top of the other pile. Look at that, beautiful. And then just cut off a few more and just put on top of that pile. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so about even, perfectly.
Yep.
And just to even them out a little bit more, start dealing into alternate piles right there. Yeah. That way we have 2, about even-ish piles of cards.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's wonderful. Okay, now, I want you to think of a date that means something to you, something meaningful like a birthday or an anniversary or just, a date that something great happened to you, any date that you want. And I want you to think about it, and then I want you to pick up this packet right here, and whatever the month is, okay, I want you to spell it, dealing 1 card for each letter into a pile right here, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and just do that.
I think that's right.
Yeah, okay, no, that's great, that's great. And then I want you to pick up this pile right here, and I want you to, whatever the day is in the month, I want you to deal that number right here, okay? Yeah. Perfect, okay, great, I can take that back, awesome. Yeah, we'll leave these off to the side. Now, before we began, I put 1 card aside, and I had a feeling that there might be some sort of, I don't know, some sort of connection to this card. The card I put aside was the 7 of spades. Does the number 7 mean anything to you? No, not really. How about the spades? They mean anything to you? Probably not, right? Because most normal human beings don't, associate things with playing cards, except us magicians. But I have a feeling that the 7 of spades is going to mean something to you. In fact, I have a feeling all of the 7s in the deck will mean something now, if this worked. Because check it out, that's the 7 of spades.
Yeah.
That's the 7 of clubs, very good. The 7 of diamonds. And hopefully, with any luck, it worked out to be, yes indeed, 7 of hearts.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, you did all the work, so it's amazing to me. I don't know how you did it.
Maybe I'm magic.
Yeah.